Welcome, luminous beings, to another lunar journey with the Musing Moon Meditation. I am your host, the Tanya D., your holistic Shaw medium, otherworldly life coach, and cosmic reflector of wisdom and truth. Before we root ourselves in this buck moon activation, let's open the energetic field to what's blooming beyond the veil. Workshop subscriptions are now open. Unlock monthly cosmic teachings, energetic activations, and integration practices, starting with June's Unlocking Jupiter's Frequency. This soul-expanding workshop aligns your inner beliefs with your outer abundance through planetary precision. Tune into the live weekly show. Every Friday, we dive into the celestial tides, divination insights, and otherworldly guidance to help you live in alignment and flow. And something sacred is stirring. The whispers of lunar sage are rising. A ritual series of moon-inspired spell oils, ritual oils, sacred anointing blends, and lunar phase rituals crafted to awaken your inner alchemist. The grimoire of the moon is arriving soon. Stay attuned. Now let's ascend to the mountain of self-mastery and sink into this buck moon activation. Introducing the Capricorn full moon energy. Knowing that the Capricorn full moon illuminates structure, authority, and long-term achievement. With the sun opposing in Cancer, we're asked to balance ambitious goals with heart-centered care, honoring both accomplishment and emotional nourishment. Arriving July 10th, 2025, 4:36 p.m. Eastern, 3:36 p.m. Central, 2:36 p.m. Mountain, and 1:36 p.m. Pacific. 18 degrees and 50 minutes Capricorn. Also known as the buck moon, a time of maturity, sovereignty, and building your legacy. Saturn in Aries at 1 degree plus leadership activation. So this lunation arrives under the influence of Saturn in the early degrees of Aries. This is a potent combination of discipline and bold initiative. We're invited to step into courageous stewardship of our lives, leading with confidence and integrity. And the global context with Uranus and Pluto, knowing that Uranus has just entered Gemini on July 7th, shaking up communication technology and collective thought patterns, with Pluto in transition in Aquarius at 2 degrees, which is reinforcing transformation in groups, social structures, and digital communities, AI included. Together, these outer planet activations encourage us to build purposeful structures and to innovate in how we lead. As this meditation, I have coined leadership and commanding forces activation. First, I want you to find your posture of power with your feet grounded, your spine tall, and your heart open. Next, I want you to visualize golden beams of Saturn entering your crown, igniting your solar plexus with unshakable resolve. And repeat this affirmation or just tune into myself. I stand in sovereign authority. I lead with integrity. Action begins within me. Again, I stand in sovereign authority. I lead with integrity. Action begins within me. Breathe into your leadership field, feeling it expand outward, calm, firm, and shaped by your vision. And just tune into that as I go through lunar insights for each of the moon signs. If your natal moon is in Capricorn, this is your full moon. Honor your progress and refine your mission. If your natal moon is in Aquarius, innovate within structure, lead with purpose in your communities. If your natal moon is in Pisces, ground compassion into form and craft your healing into a tangible service. If your natal moon is in Aries, this is your power moment. Step into responsible leadership and take action. If your natal moon is in Taurus, blend steadfast effort with emotional resilience, planting seeds that last. If your natal moon is in Gemini, command your narrative. Use your voice with clarity and authority. If your natal moon is in Cancer, let ambition serve your heart's deepest needs, not just external success. If your natal moon is in Leo, shine through leadership, rooted in service, not ego. If your natal moon is in Virgo, discipline your mind towards a clear, streamlined body of work. If your natal moon is in Libra, balance your inner structure with fair, authentic conversation. If your natal moon is in Scorpio, lead from the depths. Use emotional intelligence as your guide. And last but not least, if your natal moon is in a Sagittarius, build on big visions, quantify your dreams, and take grounded steps. And as we continue this guided meditation, ground in leadership, go ahead and visualize yourself on a quiet mountaintop. You wear a simple, strong crown of natural earth, your regal symbol. As the full moon rises, feel its light illuminating your crown, filling you with grounded wisdom and purpose. Allowing your inner leader to step forward, firm, calm, focused, seeing your goals as stones you lay deliberately, each one building a stair towards your destiny. Settle into stillness. Allow your breath to become the rhythm of the mountain wind. Steady, slow, ancient. You are the mountain. Rooted, enduring, sovereign. Visualize yourself standing at the peak of a great, ancient mountain. The night is still. The full moon rises directly in front of you. Her light is not soft. It is strong. It casts long shadows and reveals the structures of your life. As you inhale, draw in the strength of the stone beneath your feet. As you exhale, release any fear of failure, collapse, or stagnation. Breathe in authority. Breathe out doubt. Now, above your crown, see Saturn appear in a ring of glowing amber. This ring lowers gently until it hovers above your head, then settles onto your crown. As it does, a column of light descends through your body, activating your spine, your root, your solar plexus. You feel anchored in responsibility, but not burdened by it. You feel power rising, but it is quiet, deliberate, and divine. Repeat silently, I stand in sovereign leadership. I command with integrity. My action creates sacred order. Now, bring your awareness to your solar plexus. With Saturn's fire in Aries, a glowing ember ignites. This is not chaotic fire. It is refined, focused, and noble. Breathe into it and ask, where am I ready to lead? What structure am I being asked to create? What old command must I release in order to rise? Allow images, feelings, or phrases to rise. Trust them. Anchor them in your body. Now, visualize a path descending from the mountaintop. Step forward. Each step is a vow of action. With every step, you carry your leadership into the world. Not from ego, but from legacy. And by placing your hand over your heart and solar plexus, whisper, I remember who I am. I build what matters. I lead with love. Take a final breath, and when you're ready, return gently to the present moment. I command it. I said so. I felt so. And so it is. Ashe. And as we continue with this musing moon meditation, this is a buck moon ritual of commanding actions. What you will need: a white or black candle for clarity or authority, a notebook and pen, a small stone or crystal, dark quartz or garnet, or even just one you find on a walkabout. There are 5 steps. The first step: light the candle and place the stone in front of you. Write down one bold action you'll take this lunar cycle. Hold the stone and repeat, with moon's power, Saturn's will. I commit this action. I lead, I build, I become. One more time. With moon's power, Saturn's will. I commit this action. I lead, I build, I become. Next, place the paper under the stone as an energetic anchor. Let the candle burn safely for at least 15 minutes or until the paper is covered. And if your natal moon is in Capricorn, the Capricorn moon through the phases is about building your structure. The new moon in Capricorn is a time to initiate a structure, a plan, or a professional identity. When Capricorn moon is in a waxing crescent, this is a time to take small and disciplined steps. When the Capricorn moon is in the first quarter phase, this is a time to face challenges with responsibility and clarity. When the Capricorn moon is in a waxing gibbous phase, this is a time to refine procedures, look for efficiency in improvements. When the full moon is in Capricorn, celebrate your milestones. Share your leadership with humility. When the Capricorn moon is in a waning gibbous phase, review the journey. What served, what did not. When the Capricorn moon is in a last quarter phase, release perfectionism and over control. And when the Capricorn moon is in a waning crescent, this is a time to rest, recharge, and prepare for the next ascent. So with that, in the glow of this buck moon, anchored by Saturn in Aries and supported by radical planetary shifts, this is your moment to step into leadership with both heart and humility. Packing your vision into action, build with intention, and literally claim your legacy. Thank you for journeying with me beneath this commanding Capricorn full moon. May the mountain you've climbed under this lunation reveal how far you've come and how ready you are to lead with rooted courage. If this meditation stirred something inside you, share it with a soul who's ready to rise with you. Join me each month in the workshop arena and every Friday live for our cosmic deep dives. And remember, Lunar Sage is awakening. The rituals, the spells, the oils, the sacred tools, they are on the way. Until next time, keep building what matters. Lead with love, move with mastery, trust your climb. Blessed be, luminous leader. Ashe, and I'll see you on the other side. Blessings.